welcome to Round Roanoke. I'm your host, Margaret Hunter Wade. Thank you for watching today. The seasons have changed, but no matter what the temperature outside, the conditions are always perfect at the Taubman Museum of Art. Museum Executive Director David Mickenberg is here to tell us about exhibits coming to Roanoke this fall. Thanks for coming in, David. It's great to see you. So let's just start right off. What exciting exhibits do you have headed this way?
Well, officially opening on the 20th on the 18th, are some extraordinary array of 4 or 5 different projects. One is there's going to be a site-specific installation in the lobby that will be suspended from the apex of the atrium off of the glass curtain wall. It'll be about 30 feet long and about 10 feet high and is inflatable and moves. And it's called Hot Pink. It's by artist Anne Farrar, who's French and lives in Paris and lives in New York simultaneously, nice. I guess. And has been in residence at the museum for the past 5 weeks, creating the works, and has been helped by a number of regional artists who have participated in the sewing and construction of the work itself. Nice. We're real excited about that. It will transform the lobby. You'll be able to see it from miles away. If you're on Mill Mountain, you'll be able to see Hot Pink from there. And we think the light effects on the inside of the lobby are going to transform the lobby from being this pure white environmental space to being something which is pink and moving. So we're real excited about that. Yeah. The Corcoran Museum in Washington years ago organized the Edward Bratinsky exhibition on oil. It's a photography exhibition where the photographs are immense. And all about the oil industry and its effect on the American landscape, American culture, et cetera. And you'll see things about oil that you don't normally associate with oil, but which are definitely part of what has become known as American culture. We're real excited about that exhibition. It's been traveling around the country for the last year. It's one of the major photography exhibitions that has been organized in the past 5 years. Very nice. There's part of our permanent collection has been taken down, and we're looking at doing an exhibition on contemporary folk art in one of the 2 galleries devoted to the American collections. And that's our attempt to say that the folk art traditions in America continue into the 21st century, but also they are a bona fide part of American art history and part of American culture. And the Moeller collection from Roanoke, as well as the museum's permanent collection, will constitute a majority of the exhibition being organized by Brian Siviking, who is our adjunct curator of folk art. Okay. And then we're really happy to present an exhibition on the prints and paintings of Harold Little. We've wanted to do this for a long time. It's being curated by 2 people from the community, Dorsey Taylor and Ed Bordet, who have put this together from a variety of sources, from museums' collections, but mostly from private collections throughout this region. He is an amazing artist and probably one of the best printmakers in America, who did some phenomenal work while living in Fincastle. Oh, nice. So all of that together, including Ray Cass's exhibition on contemporary art in the southeast portion of the United States called at a Crossroads, will make for an amazing array of opportunities and programs this fall. Absolutely. That is a lot that you all have going on. It's a lot going on. I'm surprised I remembered all of it. I know. That was impressive. It's really exciting. So with each of these exhibitions, can we delve a little bit deeper into kind of what's going on around them, how the community can come in and get involved, specific kind of events and everything? Well, I think the oil industry, the oil exhibition is really about the oil industry and about its effects on the American landscape. And this is the Edward Bratinsky one? The Bratinsky exhibition. And I think for people coming into the museum, they're going to be a little surprised by the manifestations of the oil industry. And the exhibition is divided into certain subcategories, but the major photograph that we're using as sort of the icon to brand the exhibition is really a spaghetti of roadways, because all those roadways were created because of oil. Right. And so Bratinsky is looking at both the production of oil, the refinement of oil, the recycling of oil, the destruction of landscapes because of oil. So the exhibition is really about not only American culture, but about photography and about the oil industry. And so there's a number of programs, lectures, symposia, films that you can find out about on the museum's website that are being held in conjunction with organizations, both nonprofit and profit-making organizations within the Roanoke Valley and institutions of higher education in the Roanoke Valley that will carry this discussion further than just what you see on the walls. And you can attend those, you can meet some of the artists, you can meet some of the curators, you can participate in some of the video that's going to be held in conjunction with the exhibition. So there's a lot for people to do. The Harold Little exhibition is the same way. There's going to be a number of presentations, and that's going to be followed through with hands-on experiences that you can have with your children or with your family in Art Venture on the first floor of the museum.
So, like you said, we're actually almost out of time, so you've filled us with lots of good information. All of this is available on your website, and lots for people to do this fall at the Taubman.
An immense amount. Great.
Thanks for coming in and telling us about it. We appreciate it. You can learn more about all these exciting events on the Cox Community Calendar that will be coming up during the break. I'm Margaret Hunter Wade, and you're watching Round Roanoke on Cox 9.